Alright, so call me back when you can.
Alright. I guess I'll call him back now.
You hear a tired voice say, hello?
Yeah, I just got your message.
Ah, yeah, so sorry, but she told me she didn't do like, she only did paintings and drawings and stuff like that, so.
No, that's fine. I mean, you got the more important part taken care of, so that's
Oh,
good.
yeah, sure. I mean,
And did you get anything else, or did I just wake you up from having gone back to bed?
I didn't get anything else now. I just been I don't know artists, man. I don't know who, like, as such, like, empty sculptors,
Yeah, it's
but
it's funny though, considering the number of art museums that surround us.
I know, right?
Uh,
Like, nobody wanted to talk to me, or I didn't find, like, I don't know.
I wonder if we could just make something up.
I mean,
I mean, it is modern
sure.
art, right? All you have to do is be able to explain it.
I mean, sure. You don't even have to explain it.
Yeah, no, but you do, at least to the mall owners. I mean, I
I
can't
mean,
just like put a refrigerator in there and be like, "Oh man, it stands for like the uncooled state of our society," or something weird.
I think as long as it isn't like naked people, I think it would be okay. Like, and this is your space, so you do what you want to do.
Right. Yeah, I just gotta figure out what to put in that space that both accomplishes what I need to do and is also explainable as art.
I don't know, a big crate.
Again, people will try to open it. It's a fucking crate, man. Crates are meant to be
Uh,
opened. It has to be something that has, you know.
I don't know.
I know, man. I'm just looking for you for ideas here. This is like the last step. Well, it's the
A
next to last step.
fair,
Shipping is the next step.
a big fake like Noel present, not Noel, sorry, Christmas present wrapped up and shit like that.
Well, that begs the question, out of character. Was it almost Christmas before we started the game? I mean, what is
Not
it now?
really, not really, but like it's early November. It's already like each year it's come earlier and earlier Noel Christmas decorations. Like,
Huh. I mean, that's an idea, though. Giant Christmas tree sitting on top of a box, and the box could
yeah,
be where I'm at.
sure. We can even like hire a fake Santa or someone like that to guard the thing. Like, I don't know.
Well, no, because remember, cordoned off thing. All we need is
Ah,
the
yeah,
the little
sure.
metal poles and the little rope thing. Make sure nobody goes near it. But even if they do, they're gonna touch the tree. Who cares about the thing the tree is sitting on?
Yeah, sure.
What is the date in character?
It's like November the third. First. Ah.
Okay, so reasonably in the range where the mall would be decorating for Christmas anyway.
Yeah, I mean we don't have same Thanksgiving, so as soon as it's November, we get like Christmas decoration everywhere.
Well, so does everybody in America.
Ah, well.
That's what you call the encroaching of the retail Christmas, whatever they call that.
So yeah, it's reasonable.
Yeah, it's a shame could get that done tonight. I don't think anyone overnight is gonna have trees and shit like that. All right. When you wake up
Yeah.
sometime tomorrow, if you could
Mhm.
get that organized, some sort of
Uh,
fake tree, because you don't want a live tree in the middle of a mall.
I mean,
Decoration, box, the whole
yeah.
deal.
Uh, sure. Uh, yeah. Okay. I mean, it should be easy.
Right. I guess I'm gonna have to stay awake tomorrow. Because once you
Why?
set that up, I'm gonna need to be
Oh,
shipped
yeah.
there, which means I'm gonna have to be awake to get shipped there.
Ah. Sure.
All right, so I'm gonna need you to try and get this done as early as possible tomorrow when you wake up.
Yeah, all right. I mean, it's just a big box, so it shouldn't be too.
Right, but it has to be able to hold on to the tree and then deal with
Yeah,
people maybe bumping into it and whatnot. So,
sure.
maybe wooden box, those kinds that have the latch openings.
I mean, hmm.
Because, I mean, all we gotta
Yeah.
do is, like, throw a. What do you call those? Those things you put under the tree. One of those blankets or whatever, just throw it over top of
Oh
it.
yeah, kind of thing. I mean, hmm. I mean, I have an idea. Maybe it's for. Maybe I can contact someone like who creates prop for stage production or things like that. I mean,
Right, but we kind of need it in the today. Today. Oh,
uh
I think
yeah,
you're thinking maybe a little bit too elaborate for the time frame.
yeah, it's a bit too. Yeah, don't think we're gonna find someone.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying like the wooden box of that size, because those things are usually pre-made. You just gotta find out somewhere that has them.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll leave the specifics up to you, the decoration, whatever. You've got the general picture in mind.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'll stay up as long as I possibly can.
All right. I'll see what I can do tomorrow then.
Well, later today. It's already tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's I could not. It's like 8 p.m. So
It's very hard to tell time.
yeah. Like you're still young, so you have high humanity, so you rise fairly early after the sun goes down.
Also fairly new to it, so.
Yeah, sure. And what's everyone else doing? I
Um, I guess I'll rise up and
You're
see if
covered in
any,
dirt.
shake myself off and walk back to the vineyard.
Joshua's probably getting out of the bathroom now. Maybe actually
Yeah.
uses that as a shower for a moment.
Sure.
Cleans off some of that blood before getting dressed again. Or at least the scent of it all.
Yeah, then I'll come back, and once he's out of the shower, I'll take one myself and brush my teeth. That's something vampires forget.
Yep. That's how you get diseases.
But yeah, so Joshua will start off a little late night conversation with Celine here and go, okay, so I got my card skimmer. Let's see. Still got a couple of those auto pickers from before. We just got to get that van and get inside.
Do we need to like modify it or something?
No, I think we could basically just deliver ourselves there, you know?
Sure. Do you want to look like a delivery person? Or like a mechanic or something?
Probably easy enough to. Probably be a
Okay.
good idea.
There's a pair of coveralls there. I'm sure I can do an embossing or something, and then we can slap some stickers or some make some things on the van to make it look like it's legit.
Right. Well, better get out the spray can then, I guess.
Sure, but before I do that, I need to do a quick. Um, like I said, somebody's been messing with this place. So I just need to look around.
You need me to do anything about that?
Feel free to follow if you want.
All right. I mean, if you got a rifle, I could shoot
Nope,
someone off. I
I
guess.
don't have any guns here.
Dang it! Why is France got to have reasonable gun control? Wouldn't happen in America.
Well, you could make him out of pipes and things if you really wanted, but I
Oh, that could be
digress.
fun. Sounds like it could take some time, though.
Yeah, but I'll do wits investigation.
Sure. Roll the dice. Nothing.
Nothing.
You don't pick anything. anything out of
That's
the ordinary.
Can't go
That's-
down into the cellar to check on that.
Sure,
See if the note is still there.
Yes, nothing seems to have changed.
Joshua gives it a try.
And Joshua, yeah, you see. Well, you see a skull with a note under it. And the skull
Whoa!
doesn't really look human.
Whoa! What is this?
No, it's not mine.
Well, I'd hoped you still have yours.
Well, I didn't cause that. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. So what is all this?
There used to be a mirror. At first it was a mirror, and there were two candles there, and it said, "Oh, think of your most desires or whatever." So I thought somebody was messing with me, so I smashed the mirror and left. Well, this is what I found the second time.
Seems kind of like a threat.
Yeah,
They just want you to make some art for them.
I think it might have something to do with the circle of the crone, but my sire once told me that there was multiple, I guess, branches of it. So I don't know if this is a standard thing that they're trying to initiate me in. I don't know if this is a threat from another branch. And right now, I guess I'm just not in the mood to ask myself.
Probably good to get that cleared up. I don't know. Maybe the wild hunt will hit some kind of keyword online. I don't know. Do vampires even have much of an online presence? That's a question I
You're the
gotta ask
computer
myself these
wizard.
days.
I don't know about a wild hunt, but yeah, if they want to be forward and direct with me, they should just speak with me. I'm not in the mood to play riddles. And if they want to pick a fight with me, then I guess that's their prerogative.
Joshua might attempt to take out his phone and do some online searching for the wild hunt. Or any
Sure.
traces at all. I doubt
Uh,
it'll turn up anything, but it's worth a shot, right?
Yep, you can do a wit circle roll, even if it's on your computer.
I also resolved the bestial condition. Yay!
Alright, well I have no occult, so it's basically gonna end up chance die here. Yeah, that failed.
Um,
I said chance
yeah,
die.
of course, it's a new Witcher game. I mean,
Oh wow, that's coming out soon? Damn.
yeah. No,
I
it's
gotta
out.
get one of those. Oh, you know what? I live forever now. I could just spend as much time as I want playing it.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hey Celine, did you see this? Wild Hunt's coming out.
Is that a thing?
You know what's funny about
Yeah.
that?
Wait, you haven't seen the Witcher series?
No, I don't play video games.
Alright, we're gonna have to change this. One of these nights, I'm gonna just haul my whole rig over here. We're gonna spend the whole night playing The Witcher. I swear, Celine.
And
we're gonna do
then
this.
Joshua, something's come to you. Like, does Witcher actually exist? Since vampires do.
Oh, they could.
Is
Oh, damn it, I
anime
could have been a
real?
Witcher. I missed my chance.
And
It's true, actually. I encountered
Oh,
that while
no.
trying to tag our video. Blood and Wine is the second expansion to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Oh boy.
and you will get the obsession condition.
Oh boy.
Related to Witchers. Yep. So
So
this is a dramatic failure, so.
Witchers. Does the bestial condition resolve and go away?
Yes, it's been a night.
Yes, it
And
has.
Celine, since it was not inflicted by Predator's aura, you still have the bestial condition.
Oh, okay.
It didn't fade away. You're
Question
still
on,
pissed.
question on the bestial condition. Is there a beat for when that goes away at all?
If no, because you didn't resolve it via
Okay, fair enough.
because it's self-inflicted, so no.
Gotcha.
First time of them, like, if someone didn't inflicted it with predatory aura, yes, then yes, but you already had a bid for that for this month.
Mhm.
can be subject to it for the next month. So
All I need to do is get competitive, and I won't get anything for a whole month. Yeah.
Monsieur, witchers. So you
I guess
You-
in the. Oh, go ahead.
you lose a 10 again quality if you unroll not that doesn't relate to your obsession.
Oh wait, say that one more time.
You lose a 10 again quality on rolls that doesn't relate to your obsession.
Ooh.
Yep.
All right. I better go my Witcher obsession as quickly as possible.
Well, in the next couple days, I have a lot of things I could do. I could try to figure out what the deal is with Simon, but I'm not ready quite yet to do that. I should probably get in touch with Julia, and I should also speak again with Colette. So
Sounds like a good plan. I
I'll
guess maybe I should try to find a gun or maybe fashion one up here while I got your workshop. Maybe a nail gun.
I
Maybe a
also
sword.
Ooh, yeah.
I was gonna
sword.
say real fast too. I also have the Sudenica aspect that I was working, like the armor and whatnot. So I was
Sure.
like, oh shit. So I guess to start, I'm going to send Colette an email saying, well, a quick ask Joshua, when do you want to do this mall?
We could try to do it tonight. You think we could?
Sure. Okay, so maybe not tomorrow night, but the night after. Okay. I'll send that off to Colette saying, "Hey, we should get together. I haven't seen you in a little while. Let's go out for dinner at this particular place, and we can discuss the businesses and whatnot. Some new stuff is happening."
Sure, you send the email.
And I'm also then gonna call.
Ivan, your phone is ringing.
I answer it.
Hey, Ivan. Hope things are going well.
Same old, same old.
Well, did the artist lady any luck?
No, apparently all she does is portraits. Not portraits, pictures, landscapes, paintings. Paintings, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, darn. Well, do you want to try to get into the mall tonight?
I think I am?
Oh, you are?
Wait. Back up. I don't think Celine knows I'm trying to get into the mall.
It came up in
No.
conversation.
Did it?
I'm not sure, actually.
I don't think we've ever brought it up together. I think we've all been working on parallel lines.
I think previously we brought it up in our own ordodracool research and said, wow, we should
Yeah,
figure something out about this mall, split ways, and haven't convened again about that except Joshua pestering Celine, I think.
Yeah, no, because
Yep.
I think when you guys
Oh,
were doing
Lucian
it,
and,
I wasn't connected to you at that time.
No, you weren't. So,
True, but
We
I
met
also
at the club once.
um
That was the meeting.
well, I think there was a discussion about a weird mall having things there.
Right, but that was all Joshua.
I thought I talked to you about it too.
I'm pretty sure you
I'm-
didn't. I'd have.
yeah. I'm pretty
Oh my
sure you
God.
didn't. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna bring up so this is gonna sound weird, but you remember a little while ago I don't know. There's a mall, right? This weird spooky mall that has like this weird stuff happening in it. Well, the reason Joshua's over is because he wants to try to bluff his way inside. And so we were thinking of trying that soonish, maybe even tonight. I mean, do you want to join us?
I have a weird question for you.
Sure.
What is tonight?
Oh, I guess later on in a couple hours.
I mean, do we consider that tonight, or do we consider that this morning?
Well, I know what you're saying because I don't think of like so if I stay overnight, it's like, oh, it's last night, even though it's like 3 a.m. it's not today until I wake up.
Right,
I know
like
what you mean.
if we were still normal people, we would be living from morning to afternoon to evening. But since we're now this, is it just that we live in the tonight and then the morning? So would our not tonight then be the morning for us? Or when you say tonight, do you mean after we wake up?
I mean, in probably 3 to 4 hours from now.
Yeah, maybe we should just operate off of military time.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, I guess 2,100 hours or so, 2,200 hours or so, we'll be going to the mall. I guess trying to. I don't know. He's something. It's Ordo business or whatever, but I want to take a look myself. I told him about the Ordo. I referred him to Dr. Bohek, so.
So that would be what, 9 o'clock?
9 p.m. or 10 p.m.
So like 2 hours, isn't it?
Oh, I thought we woke up at
Yep.
like 7.
2 hours from now, more or
Yeah,
less.
if we woke up at 7 and you're talking about 9
Yeah,
o'clock, that
yeah.
is 2 hours.
Sure. Well, it's nothing set in stone, but if you want to come later this evening, we could. We could take you along with.
No, I think I'm alright.
Okay. Either way, if I can get inside, I'm thinking of sleeping in the trees there so I can wake up and yeah, be
In
there.
the trees?
Yeah, they have like a stand of trees inside, so I can sleep in the soil.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was thinking you were going to sleep up in the trees, like if a bear was attacking you.
Oh no, nothing like that.
So that seems like very obvious. People are going to notice.
Well, the other idea is to go during the daytime, so if we don't end up going, just let us know, or we'll let you know. We might still have to plan this for another night or so, but yeah, maybe we should do a conference call here with all 4 of us.
4 of us.
Yeah, remember the French Canadian?
Who? Who's the French Canadian?
The lawyer one. What was his name?
Lucian!
Oh man, I hardly ever see that guy.
Well, you know what? I'll in a couple hours, or I don't know. I'll put us in for a conference call soonish, maybe 20, 30 minutes.
Sure.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Alright.
Bye.
Ciao.
Okay. I'm gonna call Lucian then. Ring, 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 ring.
Bonsoir.
I'll say, yeah, sorry, we haven't talked in a while, but I think there's this old creepy mall that we're wanting to check out soonish, and I want to put us all in conference call. I think we're getting some wires crossed, but sounds like it's an old Ordo, or it's interest to the Ordo Dracul, so we want to check it out. Just figured I'd invite you along.
Yeah, sure. Keep me updated.
So we'll put together. I've got a conference call in, let's say, 25 minutes. Your phone will ring. Pick it up. All 4 of us will be there.
You'll have to do a bit of cramming for what I'm intending on doing, but I think I'll be able to make it.
Okay. Sorry, I know it's short notice. It might not happen tonight. It might be tomorrow, but yeah, just so you're aware.
Sure.
Okay. Bye bye. Okay, and then I'll go over to Joshua and say, "Hey, so this whole mall thing, it sounds like we could certainly get Ivan and Lucian in on it. I told him that in about 20 minutes or so, we're going to do a conference call. So we'll all be
Ooh,
together
great.
to kind of discuss it. Since I know Ivan was interested in the Ordo Dracul. I think you were involved with it, or your sire is. I don't know what's going on. I was.
Yeah,
My-
Bohack is involved. I'm not yet.
Okay. Well, in 20 minutes, I guess we can do the conference call. So if anybody wants to do something real fast, go for it. Otherwise, we're just going to speed forward and do the conference.
Well, before that, Lucian was checking his phone to see if he heard back from Thierry.
Lucian will what?
Was checking his phone to see if he heard back from Thierry.
Not now. Not right now. I mean, you have his address, but you just send a message. You don't have anything yet. Matt, you might have to do. You send something to his work, so you might have to do a bit more than that uh, to reconnect with him.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that without going full-blown stalker.
Well, maybe leave a message on his actual phone instead of his work, because leaving a personal message to someone at his workplace is kind of stalkish.
Okay, personal phone it is then. Ring, ring, ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. I think we're all in together.
Yep.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, evening.
So it sounds like there was this creepy mall, and I was mildly interested in checking it out myself. It sounds like the Order Dracul has some sort of interest in it, and we were thinking of checking it out. So we might have
Right.
done it later this evening or today, or I guess following what Ivan said, at 2300 hours or 2200 hours. Otherwise, we can delay it, but I figure that all of us, the more the merrier, I guess, to figure this out.
Yeah, I'd say planning ahead for this sort of thing would be most advised.
Right. If we can move in and figure out what's going on there first, maybe we get a heads up on things. Actually, pull off a little territory for once.
Well,
What do you
if
mean
it's of
pull off
value.
territory?
Well, we're trying to expand, find our own little place for ourselves. And it looks like they were planning on expanding theirs, so we got to beat them to it first, right?
Well, whatever the Ordo is interested with it. I remember when we first got poisoned and we went back to the hospital. There was some kind of device that well, I guess vampire was connected to that Dr. Bohek took away. So whatever
It was a
strangeness is
vial.
happening.
You brought out about a vial, not a device.
Oh, whatever it was. um, if there's some sort of mysteries that they're interested in, I kind of want to know why.
Well,
Eh,
let's just hope it's not too soul scarring then.
well, if it is of interest, maybe we can use it for leverage purposes or something. I don't know. Either way, I'm still trying to figure out if ghosts are real, because they very well might.
Let's see, what we got to worry about? Ghosts, werewolves. You think mummies are real?
I have no idea.
I bet in Costello thinks so.
Well, they did say to not hunt on the banks of the rivers or whatever, so something must be out there. But either way, is everybody kind of interested, or is it not your thing?
Yeah, I can fit it into my plans.
You already know I'm down for it.
How about you, Ivan? You want to come with?
I've already got my own plans in motion, so I don't think I'm going to be available.
Oh, okay.
Um, quick composure subterfuge for Ivan.
Okay.
Ooh.
Subterfuge. Oh, I got 2 dots in that. I'm a good liar. Put in willpower. Because I don't know
Sure.
what exactly this is for yet, or rather, I don't know what the consequences will be.
It's alright, he has a plan. Doesn't really seem interested.
Well, it's a shame we can't see each other face to face again, Ivan. Maybe next time then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, if you want to come, then meet me at the vineyard, and we'll roll out together. I think the plan is to try to fast talk our way inside.
Well, I was thinking before we could probably try to hijack a delivery truck, but that might actually be more dangerous. I like your plan a little more.
Yeah, it seems. Well, the other option too is we can wait a night. I can, if somebody can drive me there, um, I'll go out in the sun, go in when the place opens, find the trees inside or the soil inside, and then just go to sleep and wake up in the night and let you guys in.
Well, I know what the scheduled times are. We can definitely get you there before sunrise, and I could just drop you off there.
Well, it's more. I need to come whenever the place opens. Um, that's
Right.
when I have to go.
Emmerich, I believe before you described that the mall closes a little after sundown and a
Yep.
little before sunrise.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then I can go to sleep in the trees.
Yeah, very narrow gap. But if you think
Okay.
you can open it up from the inside, well, give it a go.
Well, I can certainly open up the like if there's a loading door or something like that. I could
Mhm.
probably get the door open if you can talk your way in.
I think I can talk my way inside after you, if you can get the door open.
Okay. Then I guess we'd have to. Well, I guess then it would have to take place tomorrow since we'd have to wait overnight.
That's good. Plenty of time
Okay.
for me to work on my new Witcher's sword.
Okay. So tomorrow it is then. Well, later on this evening, or at like 4:30, I'll be brought to the mall, um, put inside the soil, and then when it gets dark outside, I'll wake up and let you in. So just be ready, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. Sounds good, everybody.
Sure, should be fun.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
No, hang up.
Well, Joshua has a list of things he wants to do then.
Okay, so I guess we'll Colette. It'll be in 2 days, so it'll be the day after. The
Did
camp.
you receive my whisper, Celine?
I was not paying attention. Okay. I will, I guess, make sure that the plans are set with. Well, she probably hasn't resolved or come back to it, but I'll. Should I just continue on in private messaging or?
If you want to.
Okay.
Stuff's
Uh,
happening.
Yes, but as for the meantime, let the rest of us keep talking so that
yeah.
the stream isn't just dead air.
Yeah. Well,
So I would still like to know what you're writing. So because otherwise I have no idea what's happening.
Right, so uninvolved parties.
Okay.
What's Joshua and Lucian up to?
Well, Joshua, of course, is first taking a look at Witcher swords online and just trying to take a look at their designs. Like, yeah, I could totally do that. Man, I could get a whole cosplay going. This will be great. Wonder, can my hair still bleach if I'm a vampire? Oh man, this is gonna be so exciting. But he's gonna work on two things. One, some kind of gun, and then two, the sword. Which, the gun might end up being a nail gun or something. I'm not sure what would be in his reach for this little
You
workshop.
A nail
it's
gun does exist. I have one. It
a
was
nail
This is
gun
true.
exists. That's true. That's right. But a sword that maybe a little bit of out of your league. You could try, but you'll
What
need
kind?
metal, fire, and
Yeah. But yeah. I guess if possible, getting like a pistol equivalent would be nice, or something.
well, you can steal a nail gun from Celine's workshop.
Uh, yeah, this is true. So maybe I could at least work with that. So let's work on the sword. How many successes should I have to work on that one for?
Well, first you need a component. So I'm not sure Celine workshop has what it takes to build a sword from scratch.
probably not. We'd have to build something, or well,
Next, you
Are
would
there-
need to have is forge? No, forge is a verb in English.
Well, no, a forge is also
the
a
noun
thing.
too.
Yeah.
All right, so you will need to have a forge.
Mhm.
So you're not. It's definitely not present in the workshop.
Hmm.
You could try to create one by digging a hole in the ground or something like that. But
Well, hold
Hey,
on.
Celine, can I dig a hole?
I mean, I saw this guy who made a forge out of a satellite dish and some. I don't know what he used for the air, because he carved a hole in the center of the satellite dish, and he has this other thing that's blowing air through it constantly, and it has like fire
Yep.
on the top.
Yeah, like some kind of bellows or something.
Well, he had a backyard forge, because I don't know if you ever saw the show Forged in Fire. He was one of the
Yep.
winning contestants that got sent back home to work on his own project for like 3 or 4 days or a week. I can't remember how long to get. But that was his.
it's not
but in
something
any
Joshua is
case,
familiar with.
if Joshua's asking for a forge or something like that, I'd say, well, yeah, okay, let me write a list of things I would need down to modify that, and it would be this, and this.
Meanwhile, the
There's-
whole time Joshua's listing out like, oh yeah, I could have this, this, or this, and it's all just like completely dorky shit.
Well, depending on if you get, I don't know if they have all night building stores or things like that, but it's like this is what I would need. If you can get that, I can assemble it and be able to put something like that together.
Joshua's gonna like figure out the budget for it real quick, of course. Is resources one gonna cut it?
Absolutely not.
I was thinking probably at least 2 or 3.
I got
Yeah.
$3.
You say that, but I could look to this right here. Blacksmith forge
Hey.
made from the bathroom sink.
I don't care. It's
Yeah, that's jury. Yeah, that's some kind of jury rigging right there. But yeah, probably 3 dots of materials if you actually wanted to get the correct workshop and not have it be jury rigged and dangerous.
I would say, if we're
we
just
can always
getting
try
all
and hook
jury
up with
rigging,
them.
my crafting is jury rigging specialty.
Yeah, you could always try and hook up with a medieval reenactment society. That might help.
I can just imagine the conversation going like, hey Celine, you think the rich boy will want to come over here and dig a hole for a jury rig forge?
No, you still need to apologize for him.
I
to him.
I guess, but like
For
apologies
him.
can be done in digging holes, right?
It's a little bit more involved with that, and I don't think he'd like that. I need to.
We still gotta like see each other face to face again. We only have like that one time at the club. Like, how am I gonna get to him? It's like a rich
Ah.
boy with a giant tower.
I need some air. I'm gonna claw your face off.
Oh, well, all right. Enjoy your walk.
So she's gonna go outside. I'm also gonna check to see. I'm gonna check up on the skull.
Skull is still here. The nut is still here.
I'm gonna yell at it. What the hell do you want from me?
You can do me a wits occult roll.
Chance dog.
Next we know, you'll be yelling at ravens.
It's maybe it's actually be a trap. Like maybe it's something magic. Maybe the skull is magic, and maybe it's a curse or something like that. You should probably get rid of it.
Oh, you think this is funny? I say, grabbing it, and well, now who's laughing? I say, and and throw it at the wall.
It doesn't break on impact. It still make a hollow noise.
Yeah, kind of sounds like Selena's starting to lose her marbles already.
I'm just bestially and angry and worked up and frustrated. I'm gonna take the skull and I'm gonna bury it under the tree.
All right, no problem. What are the rest of you doing?
Lucian's hitting up the jobs ad section of the newspaper. Even vampires have got to make an unliving.
You don't really see a lot of things. Like most of it are for May, the guarding some babysitting some kids, manutention work. Most of those jobs are um, actually roll 1d10, please. No, nothing. Could always become a gigolo. I guess that pay well.
Yeah, I think I'd probably get me in hot water with the rest of the extended family.
I don't know. The other Nosferatu seem to be pulling that off pretty well.
Yeah, well, I'm not exactly an ordinary Nosferatu. Okay, time to try searching the internet then, since most people go there to put their job ads up.
What's Ivan doing?
I guess waiting for the culmination of everything to come together. Again,
Alright.
I've set everything up, and now everything is in other people's hands, so I've gotta just kind of wait.
What's Joshua doing?
Well, since he doesn't have quite enough money, and was Celine going to go in on putting money for that, or is Joshua on his own?
She doesn't come back.
Well, I mean, like what she had stated previously.
Um,
Anything at all?
she didn't
Oh, okay.
bring it up.
So Joshua's just like kind of fishing through his own pockets and bank accounts, and he's gonna actually start looking up junkyards and trying to skim the bottom of the barrel for the things that he needs.
Well, if you're not quite versed in sword craftsmanship, but you probably should look for something of better quality if you want something nice. If you want a shit sword, then sure, you could get some scrap of a junkyard, but
Mhm.
You could
Like that kind of
try.
character, he could get a really good sword and then still be terrible at using it and accomplish nothing.
Yeah, of course.
So he's fine with like assembling basically a shit sword, but making it look pretty.
Yeah, of
This is
course.
fulfilling his obsession. He wants to look like a Witcher here.
Yeah.
So he's gonna start looking for scrap that he can try to work into something more reasonable looking.
All right. So I think the research will take you rest of night to
Mhm.
both for Lucian and Joshua.
Fair enough.
Does Celine just stay out in the wild and just sleep here?
No, because I have to go to the mall. I guess trying to make some sort of sense from the paper or whatever. She's still not willing to play ball with it. So instead, she's going to uh, try practice hunting and sniffing around and trying to see if she can find a fox again.
All right, do me a wit survival check -1.
Chance roll, woo! Nope.
Well, same old story. You face plant in the ground and roll down a hill for 30 long seconds. You're definitely not suited to hunting alone in the woods.
Okay. And I'll probably yell up in the sky in frustration.
Um, you can see that the night is like this is a stormy night. The clouds are gathering. It's really, really dark. You don't quite see the moon. Do me a perception check as you hear the first cracking of thunder. You still roll a chance die, so you.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. No worries. Well,
Nope.
well, it's a dark night even for vampires.
No, you
because
didn't
you're
say
really-
it. It's just that's a normal story opener. It was a dark and stormy night. It's like, well, what night isn't dark?
So what do you do, Celine? It's not raining, but there seems to be quite a bit of a storm.
I should probably head back in then if it's going to start storming.
All right. You go back to your vineyard, to your workshop. You see Joshua still. So Joshua is on his phone, and I think Lucian is here. Or I'm not sure.
I imagine I'd still be at my place.
All right.
Scrolling on the internet for jobs.
Well, I still need to. It's probably too early to get to the mall yet, so
Oh, it's
I
about
guess.
no, it's about midnight.
Okay, so we've got some time. So, um,
I mean, it's definitely
so
closed right now.
well, yeah. So that's why we'll wait until it opens, and then I sleep overnight, and then the following night we go. But I am going to, I guess, look over the stuff that Joshua's working on, and go like, no, 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 not like that.
It doesn't seem to be working on anything as much as browsing the internet.
I mean, look
Oh.
at this thing. Like this would be awesome to have, right?
It's looking at swords.
Oh, okay. Well, I am going to work on my project.
Would you
so
say
I
that
know I
he's looking at sword art online?
Nah.
Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. Good night, folks.
You can do a dexterity craft roll +1 for you.
Okay. For my long-term project.
Yep.
I can't
You
focus.
don't really. Yeah, you don't really. You make progress, but not. Well, not great progress, but still.
You're really getting into these art projects, Celine.
Well,
You're not
Yeah.
actually trying to make something for that thing, are you?
no. If they want to talk to me, they can speak to me face to face and not go in riddles. I'm done playing games. No, I'm working on something.
You still have like 10 to 11 days if you want to unveil that at the Grand Battle.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to spend some more time, but I've got time yet. So
Yeah, you have time. I mean, you're a fast worker. All
Yeah,
right.
that-
The night continues without anything really interesting taking place. It's near 3 to 4 in the morning. The sun will come up in about 3 hours, maybe 4. What are you guys doing?
Well, Joshua's obsessed with his phone unless Celine actually comes by and reminds him.
weren't you making something?
Well, I don't have the stuff for it. We need that forge. I gotta dig that hole.
So why aren't you digging it?
Well, I mean, it's your property for one. Two, the rest of the stuff is really expensive.
Yeah, bellows and tools and machine parts generally are.
Yeah, there's none of that around here. Well, like not the half of it that be needed for it.
Well, we'd have to build. I'd have to get all the parts together. Ugh.
I guess if I start skimming some money, maybe I can actually get the parts.
Sure. I mean, some of this stuff might need to be special ordered. Like, I mean, I don't think Home Depot is going to have bellows or anything like that laying around.
Right, it's gonna take some time, but I want it.
Um, do I hear anything like people coming about inside, or am I? Because I assume that the footsteps come through the day, but I don't know for certain. For all I know, that they're spotting me, and I'm just not spotting them.
Maybe a wits composure roll? Nah, nothing. You don't hear anything out of the ordinary. No footsteps, no scratching in the walls, nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna go and take a shower and then get prepared to go later, since I can't seem to focus on my work. I'm stuck waiting around here. Gah! I'm just antsy and. So I'll get cleaned up. I'll put on some new clothes. I'll get prepared to look normal. Put makeup on, brush teeth. That's
By the time you come out there, Joshua has not moved off the couch or anything. He's still on his phone, exact same position. It's like, oh, you're all dressed up. What's going on?
We're leaving fairly soon. I don't know. I just figured it
Oh,
was something to do.
oh right, we had a plan tonight. That's right. Oh gosh. Well, I guess it's time to get driving. And with a sigh, he'll have to actually put up his phone.
Okay. So we'll drive to the mall then. And I'll ask him along the way, why do you want a sword?
Because it's cool, you know? Man, have you even read the Witcher books?
No,
Oh,
but it seems like
they're
a whole lot
great.
of.
They're wonderful fantasy.
Why don't you just buy a sword if you want one so badly?
Well, I don't have the money for that either.
Well, I could use a expansion to my workshop. Seems odd to want to do, I guess.
I mean, I just figured it'd be really fun to do.
You don't go on many dates, do you?
To that, Joshua's gonna roll his eyes like, Oh, yeah, no, I know lots of girls online.
Uh-huh. And only half of them are FBI agents.
Look, in the last, 2 years, I've had, 3 dates. The last one was, with a Nosferatu, so you can talk to
What?
Lucian about that one.
Why? What are you talking about?
We decided to, hit up a club, and he actually managed to bring someone home. So that was a fun time.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe soon we can get the elephant. God, I have to look into that too. God, are we almost there yet?
Nope,
Yeah,
another hour and a half.
yeah. You in an hour and a half. It's like 4:30 in the morning. It's not quite early, but it's definitely past late. Some people must just be waking up for their jobs, but not all of them. You approach a mall named Atlantis. It's a big resort, like at least the size of a football stadium.
Jeez, big.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Joshua. So, where exactly is the stand of trees in the mall?
Joshua, reaches for his phone, pulls out, a map of it. It's like, well, you see the interest is over here. The trees look like they're over here. It's not that far of a walk, I think.
No, it's near the escalator.
Yeah, nice and easy.
Okay.
So
not-
keep in mind that the mall doesn't close for another hour after sundown, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit underground.
It's fine. I can wait.
And of course, my guess is that they probably would do a little security walk after locking up, just to make sure.
That's fair. Okay. So I'll make a mental note how to get to the tree stands, um, and I'll also ask where exactly for when we do get in. There's going to be like a utility dock or a loading dock. Where is that on
Right,
the
it's
map?
right over on this side. We scouted it out last time.
Okay, so I
It's
have to go
built
here
by
to here to here.
it's built by a heavy metal fence, but could try to open it or climb over it and
Mhm.
then try to lockpick the door. Or it's more like a warehouse depot, but whatever. You could try.
I guess if
Mhm.
since we know that the fence is there, Joshua might have some bolt cutters with him.
Uh
I.e., taken from Celine's workshop.
oh, sure.
Better make sure you put back what you took there with you. By the way.
I will, I will. I always make sure to return the stuff I borrow.
All right. So I'm going to watch the clock turn over until it's okay. I'm reasonably certain that they're opening up, and then head over.
Sorry, could
Try
you
not
say
to
that
spend
again?
too much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, could always sink into the soil early, cause if you do that, you'll fall asleep quicker as well.
And with that, Joshua will head back to his own place.
Celine, do me a dexterity stealth roll to avoid getting noticed by any security cameras.
Okay. I guess I will add willpower to that.
Might be a smart idea. You manage to sleep unnoticed inside the premise of the building. There's still the small matters of getting in while it's closed.
Oh, I thought I was waiting till it opened up. Then I walk in. Then I go in.
Oh, it might. All right, sorry. Uh, all right then. Yeah, in that case, no worries. It opens very early and about like 6:30 in the morning, 7 p.m. Yeah, more close to 7 a.m. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought the stealth
Um,
roll was to avoid being seen while she's, I don't know, melted into the
yeah,
plants, whatever that is.
Yeah. So we can keep that roll if you
Yeah.
want.
Yep, yeah, we
Okay.
will keep it. And you see that the soil is only a few inch deep, so you will have to spend vitae to probably dissipate yourself into the ground.